Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know how this is going to go today. Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor. I hope everybody is well. It's a little wider today. I have this going on my personal Facebook page, which I typically don't do. I hope everyone is well and doing okay, and everybody is safe and healthy and at home and if you are working, please, I hope that you are safe. I hope everybody is doing okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Sheldon Barlett Rumor. I typically do this on my This Is It TV page, and then my Scream Your Dream pages, etc. But I just felt called to do it on my personal page today because I could not sleep last night. If you're watching, you can feel free to say hello. I always like to say hello back. I couldn't sleep. And I think I couldn't sleep because I think that this is a misunderstand. This is a crazy, crazy time. I don't really know how this is going to go today, truthfully. But I wanted to clarify my feelings. And hopefully I'll be able to get through it. And the quote that I put up is something that has been speaking to me a great deal. And I think that for those of us that dance in the rain, for those of us that can get through it, getting through it, and for those of us that smile through the storm, we lead people to believe that everything is okay, just being okay. And, one of the other quotes that I really think are important, just because I carry it well doesn't mean it isn't heavy. Just because, I'm able to sing in the rain, just because doesn't mean that I like the storm. And I think that oftentimes we're in a space, those that are strong enough to do so need to say things for those that aren't. I have a very unique position within my life that I'm blessed to have, that I'm grateful for, that I'm honored to be in. For those of you that don't know, I'm an immigrant. I was born in Sierra Leone, West Africa. I'm West African, which also means that a few other things. And I came here when I was 4 via Canada. And I'm grateful for this beautiful country that I get to thrive in each and every day. But that doesn't mean that the hardships are not there. And my experience isn't the same experience as those of others within the community that I share. I just want to really shed some light, especially for those that may be close to me, right? Or who work with me, or who work in conjunction with what it is that I'm doing as it relates to what is going on during the feeling that we have during this time, or that I have, I should only speak for myself, that I have during this time. And what it feels like to navigate in this space during this time. Because though I carry it well, it is heavy. Though I put on the lashes and comb the weave and put the lipstick on and smile every day, I am dancing in the rain. And my hope is to get through this conversation so you have a better understanding as to what it feels like to dance in the rain, to carry something heavy with a smile on your face. Because the way in which I navigate this is not only for me, but it's for those who can't navigate it, those who can't find the smile, and also for my beautiful babies that you guys all love so much. And so they can find the smile in their rain. And so they can carry it a little bit easier. And so they can function in that way. But I think that the insight that I want to share with all of you is the feeling, because I'm privileged within a lack of privilege. Just so everybody is clear, I am in a space where I have beautiful successes and amazing opportunities, and the sacrifices are real from those who came before me. So I embrace every opportunity that I have. But I am not naive to the fact that other people within my community do not have those opportunities. And for them and for those that afforded me the opportunity, I continue to smile in the rain as an example, as a testament, as an inspiration to those knowing that things are possible. But again, even though I carry it well, it is heavy. And what I mean by that heavy is that I think a lot of people that I adore, that follow, fan, and love me, that believe they support me, don't know what it feels like to walk into a room and be scared. Not frightened for your life, but frightened for approval. To walk into a party and not know if you belong in the room. To laugh as you eat potato salad as they say the most harshest things, hoping that you won't get gotten. Start a conversation with a laugh so they know you are okay, that they can trust you and you can trust them. I owe my personality and my ability to create a conversation and to make people laugh. And for that, I am grateful for ensuring that people see me and to ensure that they see me the way that I was raised to be seen. I was taught to arrive early and leave late. I was taught to always work hard and they will see you as a hard worker. I was taught to embrace everything that I am and be unapologetic about the intelligence that I bring to the table. But I also recognize that those opportunities aren't universal and that not everybody has the opportunity to do the same. And for them, I smile in the rain and I carry things that are heavy. And I find myself in a position where people need to understand that it is a heavy thing. It is a real thing. And that real thing is frightening. Not having accountability is frightening. Feeling insecure in a space in which you've earned is frightening. Being scared is awful. But it's not being scared because you are not prepared. It's not being scared because you aren't the fastest on the team. It's not being scared because you're not qualified. It's about being scared, and this is for those of you that have ever loved or liked me. I'm being as honest and as vulnerable as I could possibly be. It's about being scared because you are who you are. And people may believe you don't belong in the room, that you haven't earned your place, or it's just not a place for you. And whether or not it's unjust that I feel like that, I beg that people never have to feel like that. It's not as if I want to transfer my insecurities in this area or my feeling within this area onto anyone, but I'm asking you to understand and hear the quiver in my voice as I share this with you, that it is real and that is heavy. And that my counterparts are wearing 3-piece suits to Wawa to ensure that they're being seen in a specific type of way, that we carry ourselves in a type of way so we are not scared or less scared. And it's real. And you may want to dismiss it as it not being true or it being some political space, but I'm telling you, I'm begging you to hear me. The disappointment is real. The fear is real. What I hear and what I see and your words, friends that I've had since I was 5, the things that you will type out and hit post on. And I don't know if it's because you don't see me, and some of them have been abrasive enough to say to me, well, you aren't one of them, out loud in English, feeling as if that should soothe me in some type of way. That should make me feel more comfortable. There are wrong people in this world, and that won't change. And there's evil in this world that we can't really even tame, truthfully. And that's why we have people to protect us and laws that are in place. But the fear is there. The burden is there. The carrying it heavy is there. And this is from somebody who sings and dances in the rain. This is from somebody who carries it and doesn't complain. I'm raising my hand to say that this is hard. And that my silence in this and my voice and my lack and my whisper within this isn't because I think it's okay. It isn't because it doesn't hurt me. Because what you're saying, what you are posting, what you are sharing, whether it's a meme or a quote or some fictional link to nowhere, affects me because I see it. I see your comments. I hear what you're saying. I'm tired. And I'm willing to have the conversations. I'm willing to be part of hard conversations because I truly believe if that is all I have to do, if my placement as an immigrant, an African American in this world, if my only sacrifice is to have an uncomfortable conversation with somebody who misunderstands my position in this world, I will take it. I will have the uncomfortable conversation. I will deem myself a Karen whisperer, and I will continue to prove that I deserve what it is that I have earned. But I'm here to tell you that what you say matters. What you are sharing matters. And that our children are watching. Why are you sad, mommy? What happened, mommy? It's hard. And again, putting on the smile and the lashes and combing the weave to smile in the rain and to carry things that are heavy. As somebody you may trust or somebody you grew up with or somebody that you know, I am telling you that this is painful. And to be able to ask the questions as to what to do or how to do, it is not as simple as everybody is making it because it comes with so much more. It comes with so much more than you could even imagine. And yesterday, as awful as it was for everyone in its various ways, it was nothing but frightening. It was frightening. And I'm a hopeful person. I'm an optimistic person. I'm an enthusiastic and positive person. And for that, my friends, I can imagine what those that don't dance in the rain, those that can't see the sunnier side of things, those that feel hopeless. I pray for those of you that have hope that you never feel hopeless. You never feel as if your only alternative is to destroy what you have built in order to be seen and heard. I hope that you are not feeling as if the only alternative is for you to be the worst version of yourself in order for people to pay attention. I want people to be hopeful, but I also want you to know that this is heavy for even the strongest of us. That my contributions in life and the contributions of my family are not ones to be ignored, or we are not the exception. We are, in fact, the rule. We are. We arrive early. We leave late. We work our asses off and we deliver. And for that to still feel scared, it's heartbreaking to see your friends post these awful things. To see them share these hateful things and to think that things will be the same and to think that the barbecue will still feel the same and the days at the beach will be full of laughter is difficult for me. I am tired. But I know that my work has just begun. I know that I'm willing to have conversations. I'm willing to be in rooms that are uncomfortable because if all I have to do is get comfortable being uncomfortable, I will take that burden versus the latter. But I'm asking you to pay attention to what you say and what you share and to take a breath before you post something. Because our children are watching. Because my children are watching. Because this is scary. Because we are in a space where humanity is the only option right now. I'm not worried about policy or global warming. We're talking about serious humanity. We're not even talking about the real issues, the issues that can take us to the next level. We're talking about basic rights at this point. And I want to be able to move forward and have everything be harmonious. And I want nothing more than to get on here and scream my dream and laugh and joke, right? And make the cocktails and drink all day. I would love all of it. But what is missing from that is your understanding of my position within my position. The understanding that I am tired. The understanding that how it feels to walk into a dark bar and only be the dark one. To understand that and what that means. And I have done it unapologetically. I have had no problem navigating that space. But now I'm asking you, if I've brought you any joy at all, for you to think about what you are sharing with the world and the impact that it makes on other people. The people that you call your friends, the people that you call your family and your coworkers. It's time now to be responsible with our words, to be responsible with our actions, to understand that our actions and our words have consequence, and that we will be held accountable for all the things in which we do. And that all of those things add up, and those that are less strong than me, and those that are hopeless, where I find hope, will be in a dangerous situation. This is all based on fear. Bad things happen when people are scared. And I want to make sure that all of you aren't scared and that all of you are feeling comfortable, but I want you to equally make sure that I'm comfortable. We are going to continue this beautiful friendship that we all have and everything that we've got going on, but we've got to look at each other honestly. Just because I carry it well doesn't mean it isn't heavy. Not all of us are going to use our platforms for good, and not all of us are going to talk about our political plights or what side of the aisle that we are on, but at least basic humanity should be non-negotiable. I'll argue with you over policies and free healthcare and free college, but I will not argue with you over the basic humanity that everyone has the right to have. We can do better. We can do better. And aren't you all tired of being tired? About fighting with strangers? About the basics of life? Aren't you tired? Aren't you tired? So as you stand, please stop. If what you are posting isn't helping the situation, stop it. If you do not have a solvent or an answer or a way to move forward in a positive direction, leave it alone. If you have nothing positive to say or no contributions to make this world a better place, just stop. Just stop. Leave it at your kitchen table. Leave it amongst people that you trust. Please do not incite, because it isn't you that concerns me. It's those that use you and your words to justify their hate and their anger. I can believe that we are friends forever and we have been friends since we were 5 and all of those things, but it's the words that you are using that are fueling other people who are less kind, who are not nice, who judge me on sight and make me scared. So please stop. Just stop. Because what you are putting out into the world, you will be responsible for, and your children will see, and I have seen it. And I cannot sleep, and I am tired. So, that is not my typical morning message. But, just be kind.